Walker Buehler will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
In now, Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of it. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in now, Max Fried. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's popped up. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Max Fried will do the pitching on the
rear. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Acuna comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting second.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees. Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment. Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side to hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Max Muncy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And it's fouled away. Seager is off of first with 2 away. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Well hit to right, but foul. Pitch is popped up. Albies has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Pitch on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Akuna coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Walker Buehler. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Called strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics.
The left field.
First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple who move to the 3rd with no score. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Batting up, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
The 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Right fielder.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Seager is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Liner toward right center. Acuna is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Acuna digs in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Popped him up. Smith is there. He's got it one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's thrown. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So now to the plate, Max Fried. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Next up is Max Muncy.
Leading up for the
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and 1 strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Smith swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is his first year at the big league level. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. hit weakly back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher,
had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So here now's the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
One of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball in.
And there's ball 2 now. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and they will get the force at third, and that's that. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The catcher.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Darno.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Darno.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan.
But
right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Braves lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Markakis coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Just off the outside.
With a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like transfer throw to second base.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Max.
So stepping in, Max Muncy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No balls, 2 strikes. Two down, runners at first and second. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. First pitch coming, here it is. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back. And it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
In now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. To the plate now, Max Fried. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Pops this one up. Seager over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Through 5.5, it's now 2-0 Atlanta. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's taken for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. Cody Bellinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Cody Bellinger.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter number
Finally,
14.
a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. Set and the 1-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The batter number
Good
1.
contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. From the stretch. Fouled away. The 0-1.
Count 0-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming, and it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Baez rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Left field.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Adam Duvall is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
7th inning, Scoreless.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. Last time through was a base hit.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis giving chase. He's there and records the 1st out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
1 gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now in the box, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Striding in, Justin Turner, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set, and the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Two and 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Betts is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Now batting.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Austin Riley, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. Hard hit at third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-Roll, of not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Two out with the man at first. Fly ball into straightaway left. Taylor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
So striding forward now, Will Smith. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball in for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
4-1. The 1-0 home. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base-hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Chris Martin is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup.
Batting third.
Marcell Ozuna is also into the ball game now as he'll take over in the number 3 spot in the lineup. Ready for another shot now, Kike Hernandez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. This is line to left. Duvall is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Potential trouble. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Kenley.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is there. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. His first homer so far in the series as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. His first homer here in the series, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Adam Duvall.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Nick Markakis digging in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That's in.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 2-1 home. Skied into very shallow right. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Braves lead this one 4-0. Ready now, Chris Taylor. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. Two and 1 now to Mookie.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Darren O'Day will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Justin Turner will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2-0.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.